So you said that the Irfan's character is almost like an outsider, like the spine of the film. That it's through him that we learn a lot about that family or about life in general. But it's interesting. He's the least preachy of the entire cast. So I know that you had him in mind when you were developing the project. So how did you shape that character that he would like go to this extent but not beyond that?
I would say what you're saying is he was more like an observer.
Observer,
Yeah. So it didn't happen initially. We figured out slowly that we had scenes, we knew Irfan will do, because there was no friendship, there was nothing. It was just a guy who has just come and is helping them drive through, because he's just a nice guy, nice person. So, but when we started shooting the film and Irfan came on board, and then we seeing him through the lenses. Till then, of course, you have visualized and all everything, but now you seeing him actually do it. And then on the set also there was few lines and things which added just by seeing him. Then me and Juhi started, adding few lines, giving few undertones to it, to just we figured out that he's just by standing there, he's just doing magic, So it matured with our shooting process also. We realized that he's asking the right questions, which while writing it was there, but we didn't realize it as such. It didn't hit us. Now we are seeing the film and he's performing and we're seeing, he's asking the right questions. Let's give him the right questions. So then we figured out, okay, these things will be asked. Not clear, so I think he's the one who clears everything in the film. There is no question left. Why? So he, at the end also, he questions her, how will you, now he's no more, how will you live? There also, he asks the right questions, how.
Because that's what's on our mind.
Right. So all that came while we were doing it, so also, when he was performing.
Yeah, that's really interesting, because you actually feel like he's kind of co-writing the film with you.
With
like
us, yes,
character.
he did that. Yeah. There was. Because that an actor does, of course. That an actor, even Deepika. There are many places, and even Mr. Bachchan, many places that we added. Mr. Bachchan felt that, some places, why should I say this? I should say this actually, because if the character. So those we corrected it, and he was right. Similar in Deepika. She will come, Dada, do I need to say I am only reacting to the, Dada, do I have to say this? Normally we will add lines, she will cut lines. So that happens, and I think that's wonderful that when they also come and become a part of the writing.
It's also the romance between Irfan and Deepika, if I can call it that. I don't even know. But
even I didn't know. Don't ask me. I won't be able to give you an answer for that also.
No, that's not my question. It's so understated, the equation between them. I read somewhere that you said that it has connected a lot with this generation, that how they see this romance. But how did you, what was your brief to them? Did you ever tell them in these maneuvers that you are not romantically involved, or?
I told Deepika about it, because her character was clear that he was, she was in a relationship with with Jishu, and her life was quite liberal in that sense, But for Irfan, I think somewhere he would ask, he will take that romantic bent, and I would stop him. So all that. So me and Juhi, when we are writing, my brief was simple, because there are certain relationships which stays like this, that doesn't become, they don't take any shape, and you cannot define them. But and there are some friendship all through your. it could be a bromance also, it could be your girlfriend also, it could be a, you know, girlfriend, boyfriend, anything. It can. They still remain. They are there always when you need them. So do we have to define that? So then we very strategically we started writing it that though that romance angle is there and not there, we don't know.
Yeah. Yeah, even so Irrfan didn't know about Jishu's character.
No, he knew that they work together. They are very tere dost ko dena, but you know,
it's a lot of will they won't they even throughout, and you feel like when he says that mera dimag kharab nahi hai, that I won't get married to you because of him, because of Bachchan's character. So when he dies, a lot of people we feel sad, but then we're like, now will they get together? And then but then we see that, oh no, she is already in a relationship. Then she breaks up with him because he has constipation. So then again we think, and then we again leave it open-ended with them playing badminton. So much so that everything's becoming normal. Like her house help also returns. But that question remains.
Right.
So were you ever concerned that question is going to be an issue with the audience?
No, in that sense, this particular end I was very sure.
Okay.
So the end, the only thing is that the end part I was very sure that his father is going to have one good meal and then he will pass away. That was also I was very sure. That, and then her daughter will not be, will be actually celebrating his death than, feeling sad over it. That had to happen. So that sense also was there somewhere. Like sometimes, like when we talk now, it's, what is that they must be doing now? In which world they are? Where are they? So one thing is for sure that they're not. I mean, they didn't. I won't say they will marry for sure. They will know each other. Rana would be like call anytime kind of a person, Deepika is any problem, Piku, she'll call Rana, come and sort this out. Whether it's my electricity
but do
bill.
you think will they see different people? Will they date different people?
I don't know. I don't know Rana will ever date.
That's what.
Piku might date. I doubt Rana will date any other, but also ऐसे ही रहेगा वो, helping her with. I could imagine that, that Deepika might have a child who is the father, we don't know, but she might adopt. And we have discussed that, me and Juhi, and definitely Rana is the tutor, that Piku has engaged him, boss, isko padhaya karega. You have learned civil engineering, you will teach him. And this boy will be possibly constipated.
That would be lovely. I think it's time for a sequel.
I don't know I will ever make a sequel on this.
Some film should be left.
I don't think I'll ever make a sequel on Piku, but yes, I will make stories. I'll keep making stories.